Hey guys, my name is Sigmund and welcome to a drunk rant. That's right, the moment that you've probably been waiting for because people seem to really enjoy seeing me intoxicated. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or if that's something I should be nervous about. This is basically a vlog where I will rant about whatever comes to mind, which ironically, actually couldn't really be considered ironic because I do YouTube, so I'm gonna talk about YouTube things, unlike my birds. It's sun, that light you see over here is natural light, it's sun. I'm surprised I'm not melting right now, but my birds are both going, "Hi, are you recording? Let's talk a lot!" I did have another video in mind for this. However, I decided to not post that one because it's a little too serious in context, at least for the timing. I wanted to wait on it. It'll happen sooner or later. It's just really, really serious, and it's basically a history of my life. I thought about doing like a draw of my life, but I mean, let's just face it, I don't really have any boards to deal with, and I don't think my wife would appreciate me wasting money on a board that I'm gonna use like once. Speaking of my wife, no, she isn't home, so she'll probably end up seeing this on the internet and be like, "What the hell?" I'm gonna be like, "You shouldn't have bought me the whiskey!" There's a few things going on, not just to rant, but I also wanted to talk to you guys, because, I haven't really done that in a long time. Just sat and talked with you, not necessarily about the channel, not about anything like that, just talking to you guys about my week, about what's going on. Not a whole lot. I mean, I don't really know how else to follow that up, really, because not too much happens. I mean, we did go to the winery the other night, which I'm not saying, hello, I'm not saying that's like the result of anything or anything like that, but we did go the other night. And get this, so I did not drink a whole lot. Hear me out, okay? I did not drink a lot. I really didn't. I only had they had like testers. It was like wine tasting. So I tried out a few different shots of whiskey. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't that great. I mean, it was okay. Of course, you remember I spoke about my stomach condition. I was falling asleep on the way home, and then I fell asleep on the couch, but by the time I woke up to get ready to record, I had the worst headache ever. So, I mean, that's really, out of recent memory, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. This was gonna be a surprise, but I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it because I don't know if it's gonna be a reality anymore or not, which kind of sucks. I was really looking forward to it. There was a channel I was working on. I was hoping to get some friends, like friends that I know personally, involved with this project. It's basically something that's inspired by the Game Grumps. It's just a couch co-op play thing. I wanted something to where me and a buddy of mine could do it, and we both were fans of the Game Grumps. So we're like, hey, we could do that because we've been friends for almost 20 years now. So yeah, like a really, really, really long time. And it's just life tends to get in the way. And for some reason, it's been getting in the way for the last year, which is when I had originally started doing artwork for it. And I don't know if we'll see that here soon. Let me know what you think about that. If you guys think that would be cool to see that style of thing going on. It wouldn't interfere with this channel, mind you. It's just something cool that I thought would be really, really fun and just kind of see two guys cut loose and play games. It's not exactly the Game Grumps, but it is inspired by the Game Grumps because I don't want to like start the channel and be like, hey, check out this new thing. And everybody be like, huh, wait a second, Sigmund. Just so you know, Game Grumps did it first. It's like, yes, I know Game Grumps did it first. I just wanted to do this because it's something fun and it's with friends. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys here. YouTube is fun. I love doing YouTube. I love making videos. I love making people laugh and I love entertaining people and I love making people smile. But it would be cool every now and then to do more than just things by myself. And yeah, sure, I could do collaborations, but unfortunately, the way my work schedule is going, it's almost impossible. It's really kind of messed up right now because I have friends that live in different countries and I can't even meet up with their schedules and they are in the opposite time zone as I am because of my work schedule, my sleep schedule. So it's really, really screwed up and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But moving on to there, let's get to the part I'm sure you want to see, which is me get really bitchy and ran a bit. Google's releasing something that might get rid of tags. I don't know, something like that, where basically it's a program that watches your video and automatically catches to make sure that you're not clickbaiting, which is really, really cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really clickbait. The only time I ever really clickbaited is when I put my dog in the profile picture because, I mean, who the fuck doesn't love puppies, man? I love puppies! But yeah, Google's releasing a thing where it might get rid of tags, which is kind of cool, I guess, but I don't know really how it's gonna affect something like this channel, How's it gonna affect it? Because, I mean, really, like the sub-loss glitch, which by the way, there is a working theory going around about that, supposedly. This is all supposed. If you watch Keemstar's latest video talking about where a YouTuber who is unnamed met a YouTube employee who was also unnamed, and they were talking, joking about the sub glitch. Well, the guy from YouTube supposedly said, well, the sub glitch is fake. It is not a sub glitch. It is a program basically saying that people within the age range, let's say like this channel right here, the highest average is like, I think it's like 16 to 36 or something like that. That age rank, or that age range is what fits this channel. So they're basically saying if your channel fits within X age range, it's gonna stay in that one, and the people younger, like let's say if this content was like raunchy or edgy, which we all know I'm freaking horrible at edgy. But yeah, if it's edgy enough, then people aren't gonna, they're like little kids, little tiny little kids who are underage, obviously. I mean, that kind of goes with the term kids. I mean, unless you're really old and you call somebody a kid, but that's a different story. But anyways, moving on, like little kids could not find this channel. That's basically the gist of it. I don't know how I feel about all of that. I don't know. I'm like the little guy I'm like the little fish in a giant sea of other people. And it's like, holy shit, what are these changes gonna do to this channel? I'm kind of nervous, but then again, I don't know. I've never made any real money off of YouTube, so I don't really look at it like, okay, how am I gonna lose money? What is this gonna cost me? It's hard for me to look at it that way because again, I haven't made anything yet, and I don't want to take away from people who have made money from YouTube because that's not fair to them, you know? But on the same hand, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They keep changing the rules, you know, and it's like I'm the new guy in the block going, hey, what's going on? Well, not exactly too new. The channel's been around for almost 2 years now. By the time you see this, it'll probably be close to a week from now or something like that. It's almost 2 weeks. By the time I'm recording this, it's like 13 days short of the 2-year anniversary, which I do have something planned for it. And it's gonna be with my wife. I'm gonna have my wife involved in the video. I know you all haven't seen her in a really long time outside of maybe pictures if you follow me on Twitter. By the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter because I'm really active on that. I almost have like 10,000 tweets. So either that means I'm really super active or I don't really have a life. I don't really have a life. There's so many things going on right now, but there's so many things not going on right now. I don't know if that makes any sense. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's like saying, I've got so many life things going on. My life has so many things going for it, but then there's so many things going against it. It's like saying, well, which is it? Which one do you weigh? Is it for or against? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm half drunk. Or no, I'm pretty drunk. But all right, moving back to what I was talking about with YouTube stuff. I'm starting to see bigger YouTubers, and this is a disturbing trend for me to see, as I'm seeing bigger YouTubers move into the drama sector. And I'm kind of like, okay, well, we already have Keemstar. We already have, what is the guy who gets the stories wrong scarce? We get him. We got him and all those other things. We got everybody else doing drama stories, but then you're starting to see bigger YouTubers starting to talk about, hey, how about that drama? And it's like normal. Like, I don't know how anybody else would react to this, but me, I'm going, no! But then again, it's like, is that what it's going to take? Is this how YouTube works? Is it a cycle of starts with YouTube drama is what benefits the most in terms of views and all that stuff, and then it cycles through all the BS that we've gone through in the last couple of years? I don't know. I've only been here for 2, so I don't know how the cycle works. I don't know. YouTube is a fun place, but then again, it has its moments where it isn't that fun to be around, I guess. Again, all of this is easier for me to say because I've yet to make any money. I enjoy making videos and I enjoy the community that we have. I enjoy talking to you guys, you know? It's like stuff outside of it doesn't really matter, but on the same hand, it kind of does. That's why I don't really like talking about drama. I know I've mentioned it maybe a few times in this channel, and then later on, I'm like, I won't do that again, and something happens and I can't help but talk about it. That just seems to be, again, like YouTube, it's all in cycles. I don't know. Part of the reason I think that I want to talk about this is because, you know, in the past I've talked about, oh no, what are we gonna do about growth? Growth is such a big issue. And then on the same hand, I'm starting to see some of these people cash in on the bad things. You know, they're starting to jump in on the drama. Like, and not necessarily in their YouTube videos, but in order to be noticed on social media, they'll talk about the drama and then keep talking about it and then keep mentioning it over and over and over again, especially if it's a hot topic, you know, like the Maker Studios thing with PewDiePie. My God, you saw people jumping out of the woodwork about it. And it's like, okay, you said it once, you made your point, but they said it again and 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 again. I don't know. That's just kind of how it works. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know. I guess then again, but these people have been around a lot longer than I have in terms of just YouTube. You know, they've been doing it a lot longer than I have, but I still can't help but feel like they're promoting themselves in a dishonest way. And maybe that's why the channel hasn't exploded. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not trying to take any shortcuts. I'm not trying to take any, quick steps to get to the top. I don't like doing that. I don't think that's right, and I don't think it's honest. However, YouTube is kind of like, hey, drama pays, and it kind of sucks. But then, I mean, there's social media mixed into all of that. Like I was talking about it a minute ago, people keep bringing up these controversial subjects on social media for mentions, and so their face gets out there, so somebody will click on it and say, hey, this guy's got a YouTube channel. Let's see what that is. But you know what? I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's a little irritating because I hate to see good people go down that path just to make themselves bigger. Just get that mention, just to get those views. I've never been okay with that. That's why I haven't gone down that path myself. I'm trying to make this channel grow honestly. Has it paid for it? Possibly. I don't know. But you know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is that, we have this channel, we have this community, and I got you guys. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm going to end this drunk rant right here because it's going on 13 and a half minutes and both of my birds are going, hey, when are you going to shut up? So if you like this, if you would love to see my intoxicated self more often, be sure to hit that like button like Badoosh. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I got all kinds of gaming videos and stuff that I do all the time. Well, thank you all so much for your time. And if I haven't said this once, if I have said it once, I've said it a lot, but I still do not believe it is enough. Thank you all so much for your support. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.